We started a Minecraft server, and now we have some more expansion to do. So off camera, I did enchant another diamond shovel. This time it has efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, which is perfect for the digging we're gonna be doing here. I put some torches around and started clearing some of the grass in my spare time because I really want to get this open and cleared, and I don't have to worry about mobs anymore. Now I also have an axe in this chest over here. That'll help me, not as good as the shovel, of course, but it'll help me clear out some of the woods. I just want, if you take a look at the map here, I want to just clear the tree line on this side of the river. Just give myself full expansion capabilities on this land. Now I do want to expand the map a little bit farther east, because I believe that's where I'm going to be building my first decently big build. So I'm going to grab the resources for that, and let's make another map. Ooh, a brown sheep. You don't see that every day. Beautiful. Now, this lake over here is the lake that I want to build my build on. So, now it's actually a part of the map that I can see. This is a very fun-looking river. Or perhaps it's a lake with a very big island in the middle. Alright, with that all set up, let's start cutting down some trees. Alright, so the entire forest in this area is cleared, at least in this section. We still have this section off, what direction is that? West. Direction to the west. We could update the map, just to get a better idea of what it looks like now. There we go, I think that all was in range anyways, so throw that back on there, throw that back on there. There we go. Oh, looks like we have a little bit on that side. Beautiful. There we go. All these little other dark green dots are grass that I need to cut, so that'll go along with the terraforming stage, in which case I have a shovel to do just that. So let's do that now. Alright, so I'm generally finished with it in the immediate area at least. However, no, I don't want that equipped. Let's just take a quick look at the map and see what I've done. The rest of the little green dots in there are flowers. I did not cut the flowers just because they still look kind of pretty, and eventually I'm sure they'll get removed, but I didn't feel like doing it yet. I didn't do as much landscaping as I thought I would. I actually should start doing that. So while exploring and flattening and placing torches around our land, I did discover this extra little cave system that goes in, and I'm willing to bet that it connects up with the cave system that's way over there that's huge, so we can, it's good to know we have another close access. Also, while cutting trees, I came across this ravine down here, and I almost fell in it, actually. Looks like there's a skeleton ready to kill me down there. It doesn't seem like it connects to anything else. It's kind of self-centered, so I don't know. I might want to cover that up so I don't fall in that in the future, inevitably. Also of note is a lava lake right over there that I just happened to miss. I was traveling way over there to grab my lava, and there's one right there, so guess I didn't really need to do that. So I think I'll bring everything down to this level right here. That way I'll get 2 big layers of dirt to cut down, and then more dirt to use in the lower areas and to fill in holes and cracks and stuff. I might leave it actually a little bit higher up in that corner and just make that raised. Same with over there, that might be raised. I don't know how expansive this is going to be, but at least I just want to get a good flat starting area to begin with. I might start doing that a little bit. Alright, so all the flowers have been plucked, but no worries because I have them all right here and they will be safe and sound and ready to be replanted once the new terrain is set up. Hopefully now, I'll never have to worry about wood again, but with my luck, I'll run out by the end of the week. So the harder part is going to come when we have to move all these chests and crops down a level or two, because it's not a lot, of course, but it is kind of annoying to move chests around, especially when it's as unsorted as I have at the moment. I should probably get a more organized chest storage system out of the way quickly. In fact, infrastructure seems to be the thing I'm lacking most. Huh. Alright, so as you can see, I have filled in this area of the hillside up a little bit, and just doing that has depleted me of all but 26 of the dirt I collected from digging off the top layer 2. So I'm completely out of dirt, which means I gotta do some more digging, and we'll see. We'll see if this level will do. I guess it'll have to, and we'll have to dig out some areas of the surrounding land just to make sure I have enough dirt to fill it up to this height. Because, geez, filling in dirt takes a lot more than chopping off layers of the hilltops. And I suppose that's my fault for wanting to fill it in completely rather than just doing an oversized layer and leaving the inside hollow. If you're wondering why I'm carving stripes back and forth in the ground rather than just going through completely, I believe it's helping the grass grow a little bit. It's allowing the grass to spread into the dirt blocks from the pre-existing grass blocks before I completely dig it out. Otherwise, it'll be all dirt and it can only grow in from the sides slowly. So, I don't know, it helps with grass growing a little bit. All right, so most of this area is now flattened. We are expanding. There's still a lot more to go. I'm going to cut down all this area over here. Eventually, the whole village will be cut down and I'll be taking all the villagers and moving them over here. So that probably leads you to wonder, what exactly am I doing with all this flat land? Well, this whole area is going to be the site of my eventual mega base. What exactly that is, I'm gonna not tell you everything at this point, but I do want to say that it will incorporate a lot of villagers moving around and living inside of it, and it will also include factory-esque elements. I want it, hypothetically, to extend in this direction, the northwest direction. You can't exactly see it now because of the render distance, but there is a giant spruce forest biome over there that looks looks like a perfect place for a lumber camp or a factory of some kind, so that's what I want to do. However, this mega base is still going to take a long time, plus I have a completely separate build that I want to do first. So that begs the question, what should I work on now? And there we go. Our entire previous base, platformed up 2 blocks taller than the rest of the terrain, has now been lowered. All the chests have been sorted and neatly put together to conserve space. And the portal is right here as well, working just as fine as ever. The map over here, and I believe it's just perfect enough to add one more map on this side, make it extra wide. And now I think I'm gonna go live and help my friends set up on the server. So, if you're curious on catching my live streams, head to twitch.tv/funnyjusterman. No worries, because that content will probably be edited down and put onto the channel in a future episode. And here we are, another day in the future, and a visitor back there as well, apparently. So I've determined a couple things. One is that this carrot farm is largely inefficient. Like, I have plenty of carrots. That's not the carrot. That's not the carrot. There we are. We have lots of carrots. We are lacking on gold, however. And golden carrots, as good as they are, and as wealthy as I am, of course, they aren't very efficient, and any meat from any animal really could do this job just as fine, plus they'd be more manageable, farmable, and sustainable. So I'm thinking I'm going to take a page out of everyone else's book and make a chicken farm. The problem is trying to find chickens. Oh, man, I really have to map that cave system out. It is horrible to navigate. But I got what I went for, a single piece of string. It's all I ever wanted. Now we can finish this build. So the design I was copying said I needed 8 carpet, but I actually needed 3, so I didn't need that extra string after all. So that was about 20 minutes wasted. All right, so the chicken farm is working to an extent. I'm not so sure about the efficiency of this design, but this seems to be the only design on YouTube for the most part, so I might have to experiment with my own techniques. Over here, I've started collecting the various animals walking around the land, just so I have them in my control. And over here, I expanded the map east and west, 1 map in each direction. You can now see the western border that we're dealing with the ocean. And to the east, we have the full extent of the lake that I'm going to be building around. And I'm sure over time, this map is going to keep growing. Probably further north, maybe south, maybe farther east. I don't know. Maybe I'll just map the whole world on a 1-to-1 scale. Seems like a bad idea. Alright, and that's going to be it for episode 2. So if you are interested in seeing more of this, follow me on twitch.tv/funnyjustaman. You can catch me doing this live. Or check out the others who are also making videos or streaming off of this. I will put their links in the description as well. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in episode 3.